it. It's not. It's not on
Hi,
my
Twitch.
list.
Hi, Twitch.
Hey, Twitch.
So we're going to a dungeon that I threw together in about an hour or so. A couple hours.
I just say that moment when the music's so dead on point. You're like, we're going to a dungeon, and it just goes. Sorry, continue.
All right. So you guys, for whatever reason, are all in the wolf, and this guy comes in, clearly an adventuring type. These couple of guys, and they come in, and they look soaking wet and cold. And they kind of stumble in and they order something hot, and they look okay, but they've clearly been beat up. Like they're not dying, they're not super sick, but they've clearly been beat up.
Jaren immediately looks at Frey and goes, "Look, customers!" As he gets beautiful from her channel divinity.
Yeah, she can certainly, happy-go-lucky Freya certainly stands up and is like, oh my goodness, are you all right? I'm a healer. I can totally help. Please just have a seat. I can look you over. Are you okay? You're not in immediate death threat, I don't think.
They're like, no, you know what? No, we're okay. Thank you. They're really touched, that you would offer. They're like, you know what? No, we're fine. We'll be okay. We're kind of idiots. So
It's not a very nice thing to say about yourself.
Well, we had heard about this maze that was built by this monk a long time ago. We read about it in this book, and we'd heard some people talking about it too. But it was built so long ago that the part where it was built was underwater, and so it's only certain times a year, and only if the conditions are just right that you can even get into this place, and conditions happen to be just right. So we thought we'd go in there and check it out, but there's things in there that have made it their home, and they were maybe a little displeased that we got in there.
You went on an adventure!
Yeah.
Brass stands
Michael-
up. This is clearly a threat to Penrith. I must investigate.
Michael blinks.
Congrats on completing your first adventure.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm so happy for you! You completed your first adventure!
Well,
Jaren hearing monks, and Wanda goes, "Totally should have got Oceanus, not me for this one."
they don't know who that is, and they don't know what you're talking about. But they say, you know what, we heard there was maybe some neat stuff in there. The usual. There's treasures in there, but we're just like farmers, and we just kind of thought maybe we would try, and we tried, but we're not gonna make it.
You're farmers and you decided to go explore something?
Well, these guys, it's a guy and a girl, and they look pretty similar. They're probably siblings. But they're both really strong. Like, they're clearly people who do a lot of heavy lifting and stuff all the time. So they figured if there were just some, it seems like they just sort of assumed that, just the sort of animals you would usually find in that sort of area that, and they could handle it, and they just thought maybe they could make some money because they don't look like they have a huge amount of money.
Raph,
There's always a promise of money and gold and jewels and things in
Raph is
but
going to.
they do look pretty strong. They do look like, they weren't complete idiots going in there. It's just, they're probably just not experienced enough.
Raph is going to turn to them after looking them up and down and seeing this also, and goes, I used to be a stone shaper. Perhaps joining the guard will help you out. It's a great source of money, and you'll be able to train into fighting, and maybe then you can go adventuring.
Well, that's a good idea. Thanks. We'll think about that. But our parents kind of need us on the farm right now. So we just thought maybe we could make some quick cash, but it was too hard for us.
You can always send
Freya looks over at Raph and says, "Well, maybe we can go and have a look. I'd be okay with going to have a look. How about we go and have a look?"
Raph nods in agreement, like yes, this calls for investigation, adventure.
There
All
may be
right.
knowledge to
Well,
be gained.
when they hear you guys doing this, one of them pulls a piece of paper out of their pocket, and it's a fairly crude map. I mean, it was just somebody scribbled it on there, but you can figure out where to go. You have to kind of go out along the coast and just go down a little ways, and then there's sort of more how to get there is better, and then there's some more detailed instructions and sort of how to find the way in on it, and they hand it over to you, and they're like, "Hey, if you can have whatever you find in there to make it back. So, good luck."
Okay. Freya then takes the crude map and kind of looks at Raph and Michael, Ileana, and Jaren and says, "Well, Jaren, this is it was a monk temple. I'm assuming that you maybe want to go and investigate. Certainly, your expertise would be valued in this situation."
He nods and reaches back, grabbing the curved sheath, and goes, "I could test this out if nothing else." And then ties it off to his back, lower back.
She looks to Michael and Ileana and says, "What about the two of you?"
If there's knowledge to be gained, I'll be more than happy to help. And he blinks.
Jaren also blinks.
There could be magic there.
And Ileana blinks because I'm making her.
Yep, Ileana blinks.
She's like, "Well, okay, let's go then. This will be fantastic." And she's got this huge smile on her face.
Well, gang, it looks like we have another adventure on our hands.
You do indeed.
Looks around for Aragar, so we have our Scooby-Doo.
Perfect.
One day.
All right. So you guys have some time. Do you want to go and get some stuff? Do you want to?
Marlin's is currently closed, so
Okay.
till tonight.
All right.
I have
Let me
healing
just-
potions if anyone would like to.
I would like one, please.
Okay, I give you one. Do you
Yay.
need some?
Jaren's got 4 on them.
Okay.
Regulars.
I'm just actually wanting to see how much a
Regular.
breastplate is. She does actually quickly run over to the famous mirror to go and get her warm clothing that was previously bought and paid for. Just needed to give the dude time to actually make it. And then she comes back. Armor. There it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, never
Good
mind.
idea.
And once
All
everybody.
right. Sorry.
Nah, I was gonna wait.
Okay. Well, it's 8 hours, so it's not that far away. You just gather that it's really about conditions being right to get into it, rather than it being far away. So you guys are all ready. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, Jaren.
All right.
Mhm.
So
Yep,
you
Freya's
guys,
ready.
head out. It's not too bad out. Weather's not that cold, and especially once you get walking and warm up a bit. And you guys head down the coast. For a while, it's a little bit rough because there's snow and ice, and the ocean is still isn't frozen, so you got to be careful. And you come to this area where there's sort of a sandbar that comes up, and it makes a pool, a fairly large pool. And the ice.
Madfish?
Madfish?
Madfish disconnected.
Has she realized she's disconnected? Is the
Might
question.
not have.
So players win. DM gone. We've done it.
We've succeeded.
The
How much
Vorpal
XP is
sword.
it,
I am adding it to
Oh,
my sheet
here she
now.
comes. Hey, welcome back, Madfish.
Thanks for the one shot.
Thanks for the Vorpal sword.
Try saying something. Not hearing you for talking.
She said,
There we go.
There we are. She's back.
There she
Okay.
is.
So, sorry, where did I cut off?
Sandbar.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's a sandbar, and you can see that where, it sort of created a pool, and there's not very much water in it, and what water is there has been turned to ice, and you can see the tracks of where that last couple of people went in, and they chopped a hole in the ice, and you can see an entrance going down.
So Jaren looks and goes, who's going out front? He looks
I
at
will.
Clanky, Meiji, and Meiji. He's like, so me?
Yeah, most likely. You're the door opener.
He looks between Ileana and Michael first. Do either of you know light? Points to his human ears.
I can help that. I can cast daylight.
I do
Ask
not.
for more.
No.
I'm sorry.
Looks to Severi. Smiles.
Oh yeah, because she's
Can
human
you-
too.
Does anybody have a really high passive perception?
Freya's passive perception is 16. It's not uber
19.
up there, though.
I can cast daylight.
Yeah, but you have to
Okay,
sustain it.
on a
it-
19,
It's not concentration. It's
on a 19, you'll see. You can actually see when you're looking. You move over a little bit, and you can actually see inside the hole. There's this really faint glow. It's an odd color.
Does Jaren realize that he can see enough to move around?
Yeah,
I mean, he's
it's
got a
dim
torch if
light.
he needs to.
Yeah, it's considered dim light. So you could.
Yeah, he'll strike. He'll pull out a torch, strike it up then, and
Alright.
head down into the temple.
All right.
Freya actually looks at Jaren and says, "Why don't you give that to me? Because you kind of need to have at least a hand free, do you not?"
I do, but when I'm up out front, I should probably have it. Would you like one as well?
No, I was just more thinking in terms of your fighting capabilities. I mean, the most I do is stand there and heal people.
He says, "How about this? I'll hold it until we find a door or a fight, and then we'll give it to you during the fight.
Okay, sounds good.
Teamwork."
All right, so put yourselves in the marching order. I just kind of grabbed you guys randomly. So,
I'm staying in the middle.
Okay, well, just put your guys put yourselves wherever you want to go. I know it's a bit cramped, so it's a little bit of a cramped area when you get in there.
The stairs there, that's going down, or
Well, that's coming.
Jaren Jaren's the first then?
Yeah, that's the door. Yeah, let me
Are people happy with that order?
Yep.
Yeah, if we're actually this close, then he just hands you the torch at this point, because he would still be able to see. So Freya currently has the torch.
Yeah. So when you guys come down, you see that like there were stairs, and this was built clearly at one point because it's made of bricks and stuff like that. But it's sort of sunk in, and everything's a little wonky in here. It seems to be holding up very well. You don't feel like you're at risk of being crushed. But it's clearly been here a very long time. And the walls are covered in this sort of algae. And it gives off this phosphorescence, off this sort of odd green glow. And it allows you to see in dim light.
Fine sense.
What's that?
I'd like to use divine sense.
Arcana?
Okay.
60 feet radius. I can pick up undead, demons, fae for 60 feet. Know their location. That kind of thing.
Okay. Hang on one second. You do not sense any of those things.
Okay.
I want to do Arcana on the walls because they're glowing.
Sure. On an 18, you know that the algae is not magical. It's a natural property. If anybody has nature,
I'll roll nature.
Do you want us just to all roll nature just in case?
No, it's only if you have it. On an 18, you know that these are natural. These are, but they're usually found quite a lot deeper in the ocean. They're usually found in very, very deep pools and very deep parts of the ocean. So it's a little unusual that these are so far to the surface. But they seem to really like this. Whatever conditions are in here is really good for this algae because it's everywhere.
I roll survival to see if this algae can be used for anything.
Yes.
Potion-wise or...
Yes.
And Jerem was about to do the same, so come on.
All right. Do that. Yeah, you guys think it might have some kind of alchemical purpose? You didn't roll quite high enough to figure out exactly what it was.
Yeah, well, mine was more just to take some. He'll give it to a professional to see if they can know what they can do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you both think it has some kind of alchemical purpose.
Alright.
So
what kind of containers do you have? Because this is like slimy, gooey.
He has 3 empty vials.
Okay.
Can I help him fill a vial? Or like fill the vials?
Well, you can help. That's
Do you want another survival check for it, or does he get some?
No, it's algae. It's not gonna fight back.
Yeah, well, no. Sometimes you can mess it up. That's why I was asking. So,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. You know what? There's so much of it everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, there'd have to be quite a lot in order to give off this kind of light. So there's so much of it everywhere that even if you mess up in one place, there's so much more you can get that you can easily fill 3 vials.
Yeah, he'll fill and put it back in his. He takes one and waves it around like a glow stick, and then puts it back in his back.
Wait, hang on.
Freya, with her performance, goes.
All of a sudden, a raid starts.
Can he
Michael blinks.
light source?
Sorry?
Can he actually use that as a light source now that it's off the wall?
Well, it seems to be everywhere. Like
Yeah,
No,
it's,
but
not, it's not going to change anything.
no, I
Yeah.
mean, how do I put it?
Late in another place, yeah. But it wouldn't really give off more than about 5 feet of light.
Okay, no, just making
You
sure.
guys can only see in here simply because of the sheer quantity of it.
All right. He would like to check the door.
All right, check the door.
Leon has like an empty potion vial. Can she scoop up some to give the gray later?
Yes, you can. If you have empty potion bottles,
Yeah.
you can
I do.
absolutely fill
Oh.
it. So just make sure you write down on your sheet that you have a vial of glowing algae, or how many vials of glowing algae that you
I
have.
also have one empty potion bottle, so I will fill one of those up too.
All right.
I labeled it as vials and potion bottles of rave moss.
All right. Whatever. As long as I know what it is later.
Yeah. This will make me remember exactly where I got it from. So,
All
Madfish
right.
is the GM.
Yes. So on a 13 investigation, you're pretty sure this door is unlocked.
All right. He attempts to deftly open the door.
All right. 1 second. Okay. You open the door. And unfortunately, you will have to roll initiative.
You said unfortunately. Jaren has a toy he wants to test out.
I know these guys.
Oh, hang on. Let me clear.
Oh, it was cleared for me. I just rolled as you opened it.
All right. I'll just add you again.
And so it begins. Roll 20.
Oh no! Is it doing
Wait.
that?
I have a -2, man.
Oh, come on.
I know, and you still did better than me.
No, he rolls a lot of natural zeros. Or unnatural zeros.
Or
I'm waiting to see the natural -1.
I get no
Negative
natural
2.
-2.
Oh no, -1. No, he's right.
Oh wait, yeah, no, he is right. What happens on a -1?
You still go last.
No, but since it's inverse, does something good happen?
Come on, you stupid
No.
thing.
Probably Michael Sever. What are we missing?
Sorry,
I have to
when I
reroll
rolled 20,
Jaren.
it's weird.
I rolled the same
17.
thing.
15. All right.
I rolled the same
Oh.
exact thing
That's awesome.
before and after
Oh,
clear.
you're in there, 20. I'll just count you. There we go. Okay, and
Thank you for the follow, Vic.
and it will be Ileana's turn first.
Can I see them?
Well, when Jaren opened the door, they are fairly far away, but I would say you can hear something that is sort of chittering noise. And oh, whoops, those guys are supposed to be bigger.
So if I move,
Sorry, you cut out there.
so if I move here,
Wow, too big. Yeah, you can see them. No.
yay!
Oh my god, they're so much bigger. They grew. Ah!
My roll 20 is being kind of dumb. Sorry, they're supposed to be bigger. You know what? Whatever. I'll leave them like that because it's too much of a pain in the ass. Okay,
We know they're large creatures.
they're big. Yeah.
What's up there?
All right. So Ileana made it there. What are you gonna do?
She will firebolt the
What
one on
is
the
your
left.
question?
All right.
Is there any more to the left of Ileana? Base-wise?
That's a miss.
I feel sad. Okay, that's me.
All right. Yeah. You know what? I'll say 3 of you can go in a row here. The graph is a little off. It's hard to kind of completely.
No, I mean like visual.
We don't see
visually-
the other wall
visually-
of the room.
There's walls. I'm pretty sure.
We have the to the left of Ileana's token. We don't see the other wall.
All I see is black.
Oh, I didn't. reveal that far. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. The background's kind of dark, and it's hard to see a little bit where I've revealed it, where I have it.
No worries.
My character doesn't know that, but I believe they're called Chewels.
Alright.
CHELO.
We are on to Jaren.
Alright, now that he can see it, he's just gonna be like, you know what? Let's have a little bit of fun. And he's going to just throw that out as he moves forward.
Alright.
Which would
So
hit
that'll
both of
hit
them.
both?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically a fireball.
One save.
Just
Whoops.
radiant.
Sorry, clicked the wrong thing. They actually have a saving throw
Yeah,
for that.
right.
There we go, and they still fail.
So they'll both take 7.
Okay.
And he'll go here. And he'll offhand punch it.
Okay.
Over 13.
That will miss.
Okay.
All right. So your sends this bright light in, and they kind of shrink back a little at the light. Take a little damage, but they're kind of flailing around, so you punch it. Gets out of the way. Raph, it is your turn.
In my opinion,
just seeing how
since he
far I
missed
can
each
get in.
choice.
Not that far. And it's another beach, 25. I'm going to basically double move to get up to the fight.
All right.
Yeah.
You have any bonus actions or anything?
Yes. I would like to Shield of Fate. Him or me.
My AC
Jaren?
is higher than yours.
Oh, then me.
All right. With that, and give yourself your little concentration face. All right. Is it doing that? Did you click it? Spell?
Oh, sorry.
Whoops. All right. And Richard. Okay. Sefri.
Okay, Sephiroth is going to move up to. I think I can move up to here.
There are 3 people can fit across there, so yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Because my movement speed is 30. I am going to attempt to Sacred Flame the one that is not currently engaged with Jaren.
Okay.
14.
That will miss.
It's a dex save.
No, they have to make a dex save.
Yeah, they have to
It's
make a
still-
dex
yeah,
save
it's still
for
messed up.
Sacred Flame, I think.
Version
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah,
you
they
won't
do.
be prepared.
Oh,
It's not a to hit.
No,
No, it's not a to hit. It's just I
Oh, you're
set it up
yours
that way
is-
so that I can do the damage afterwards rather than having to actually
It
roll.
should just roll. It should just roll
Yeah.
damage. There's a way to set it up there. Anyway. Sorry, Dex save.
Yeah, dex save.
19, I believe.
A
Like
nat 20 to
balls.
balls.
So they will take 6.
I'm currently picturing.
There, just so it's there.
Um,
The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage.
okay. And then because they nat 20, they would take 6.
No, they don't take any damage if they
No, they don't take any
Yeah,
damage.
no damage.
No damage. All right, never mind then.
Only knowledge
Uh,
clerics.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Is there anything else?
Nope, that will be all.
Okay. So this first one is going to go for...
Will do.
So this one in front of Jaren is going to attack Jaren. It has a pincer. So 21 and a 23.
And they both will hit.
All right. And you need a. You are now grappled
Roger that.
by this crab monster, and you took 12 and 8 and 10 and 8.
30.
30.
Oh wait, no, just 10.
30.
So
Oh yeah, just
22.
22.
This one is going to go for Raph. Insert. 10 and an 18.
Would they have advantage since they're large creatures? And
And they're right next to each other?
Well, yeah, you're in
I
between them.
believe it would. Then the first one would be a 20. Would that hit you?
nope. Oh yeah, the 20 hits me. The 18 doesn't.
Okay. So you take 10 damage, and you are also grappled. And that is their turn. Michael.
I have to make a concentration check.
Right.
And Shield of Fate.
Okay.
I thought
That
you had
was sec-
Warcaster.
Oh wait, I have Warcaster. So
It's still up.
Yes.
Advantage.
Okay. Michael.
Michael's going to move to here. And he's going
Mhm.
to tilt his head and look at the one that's next to Raph. And just look at him and just say pain. And fire Eldritch Blast at him.
All right. That's a hit.
She's telling me so I can tell you there, Phil.
I'm assuming the 14's a miss
That the 14 is a miss, yes, but the 21 will hit.
for 11.
Okay. All right.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. We are on Ileana.
I came up with the name Ileana because I needed a name for someone in one of the stories that I wrote one time.
Well, she was
I'm
answering a
answering
question.
a question.
It's your turn.
Yeah. She was answering a question on her turn. Chad had asked. Thank you.
Gotcha.
And it's your turn.
Okay.
Make them dead.
Blow them up real good.
Firebolt does sound good.
Oh, why? What is with you guys in 14s today? Like, how many 14s have been rolled? So that does not hit.
That's okay.
All right. Jaren, you are grappled. It's a DC 14 dex save to escape. Or you can duck.
Okay. So it doesn't give me
Whatever.
disadvantage. Awesome. Just a grapple.
Well, it usually does.
It doesn't have a grappling itself. Does it's only if you get restrained from the grapple.
Okay. What is it? Let's say. Oh, okay. I guess that'll happen on its turn. Yeah, it just says grappled.
Yeah, I
So-
double checked it before.
Okay.
So they will still be at advantage because of wrath.
Yeah.
Jaren's gonna reach behind him and pull out this katana that he just got, and he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna hit this thing." So 2 attacks with it, then I'll take off his offhand and punch into it
All right.
using 2 hands. That's a 24 because the 14 would be normal, but he has advantage,
Yep.
and the 23.
Those both hit.
Yep, and I'll make a martial attack.
That will also hit.
So that's 30 and a martial. Hey, rolled really well.
got max damage, man.
38.
Yeah, it'll be a total of 38.
Okay.
How's it
Wow.
looking? I'm debating spending a key point.
As soon as roll 20 lets me, see. It's okay. Hang on a second. So, sorry, it was 38?
Yes.
It's still standing. You guys have taken a good chunk out of it, but it's still going.
I gotta reset my key. You know, he will flurry of blows
All right.
for a 20. Not a 14, because of advantage. 10. Since today is apparently 14 land.
All right. So another 10. And what's the effect you want, or do you get that?
No, I'd have to spend. All the special things that were Radiant Sun Souls are like the fireballs throwing radiant fire. It's nothing on just assured hits. But I will double check.
You don't get any effects for flurry of blows, or is that just wave the open hand?
I think it's just way of the open hand. I think that's why.
Okay.
So I'll double check, but for right now it doesn't happen because I didn't know it.
All right.
Raph is going to look at one, look at the other, and decide to attack the one on the left.
Yeah, you are grappled by the one on the right, but that's okay. You can attack the one on the left. They are right next to each other, so.
So he, thank God for advantage.
You have advantage? That hit?
Yeah. He has advantage because he's attacking.
That hits. That will also hit. So roll me damage. Okay.
49.
Wow. So, tell me how you kill this thing. Faith Keeper. That is.
That's my two-handed longsword.
All right. Jaren is let go.
Since with great weapon master, I can also attack the other one now. But I literally just cleave it in two. No, I cleave its arms off. That's why it lets go.
All right. All right, and your great weapon master, because you killed him.
And
19 will hit. Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that because I don't have advantage on this one. So as I swipe off the arms, I bring the sword back around, and the other one to swipe as well.
Come on, roll 20. Stop being like this. All right. Okay, yeah. So this other one's got a good chunk taken out of it too. Separate.
Sefre will once again do the Sacred Flame.
Okay.
For 3. Wow.
No. Oh wow. I was about to say no. You had to have the damage him wrong. No, you got 3 nat ones. Holy shit!
3 nat ones. Yep.
Well, they take it takes all 3 damage.
How does that look? Is it like fizzle of flame? It's just so damp it doesn't catch.
Yeah. It is damp in here. Oh, I forgot to mention. It is damp in here, but it's actually once you get inside. Now that you're in the room, you're noticing that it's only kind of warm. And despite the fact that it's damp, you know when you go back outside in the cold, it won't be nice. But it's not so bad in here. It's actually pretty tolerable. So, this guy is mad at Raph for hitting him, and he still hasn't grappled. So now that he's grappled,
Tentacles. And I mean, what makes it worse is I'm in full place. Oh, it looks creepy. So con save.
So damn.
Mhm.
It's considered wet.
all right, you make it. You're not. And then it's just going to use its pincer for its second attack. 16.
Nope.
All right, so it misses.
It's off my shield of fate.
Ting. It just goes with its other claw to smile to hit you, and it just sort of bounces off this little gleam of radiant light. It looks very angry. Michael.
Michael's going to think he didn't tilt his head the right way, so he's going to tilt it the other way and say pain again. Do Eldritch Blast.
That will hit. That is not a 14.
For 19.
All right. It's looking pretty hurt. It's still going.
And that's all, and that's me.
All right, Ileana.
Yeah. I'll go and firebolt the one that's left.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, you will.
20 hype.
So give me damage for that.
22.
Oh, you take a really good chunk out of it, but it's still up. It's barely standing. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Jaren.
Alrighty.
You can finish this guy off, I'm sure.
He steps here. Kind of looks at the blade. Sushi. And slams into a twig bar. For 29 and a 30.
Roll me damage. Yeah, you kill it on the
28.
first one. You kill it on the first one, but you bring another one in for
Can I
just
the
for
second
good
one?
measure.
It's chopping out. And he's like, does anyone have seaweed and rice?
Yeah, these are sort of giant crab-like creatures. Despite the fact that they are mildly poisonous, you know that if you took this meat and prepared it properly, i.e. rolled a high enough survival check, you could actually eat these.
Jaren could eat them anyways, because monk. Jaren, Winter, and Tenon have sushi tonight.
It's like the fugu
Yeah,
of Penrith.
nobody else.
And yes, it
touched
needs
this
to happen.
stuff,
It needs to happen. Do a survival check to try and harvest some of this.
all right, harvest some shoal.
I get the really poisonous patch.
Yeah.
In fact, he throws more poison on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
He gets another vial out, squeezes the tentacles that have the real bad poison on them. This could really flavor them well. Puts a cap in it.
Bam!
It's special sauce.
One order of 3-person chul sushi. And it's on the sheet.
Awesome.
Raph is bringing
Right.
back some for Crack.
All right. Oh yeah, you get Raph. However, while Jaren is busy milking the tentacles.
Oh God, that just sounds terrible.
Squelch, squelch, squelch.
Yeah, the noises are really disgusting. Phrasing. Raph. Sorry. He gets the nice meat. He gets the good all the good pieces. You, out of these two very large creatures, you would get enough food for let's see. Hey, it's really hard to talk about this without you get enough servings for 18 people. You feed 18 people with this. No.
Crick's gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the world. Yeah, just do something real quick. There's a plane. It's daytime. A large direwolf looks up, and Noman looks into the sky and goes, "That a boy. Eat the enemies. That a boy." He just continues to go back. We go back to the scene. Last time we tried to eat enemies, and we were freaked out.
I find it's the salty meat,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the nice meat.
Well, this is this is crab meat basically. So You have enough crab meat for 18 people. Yeah, so you guys are out of combat. You got 2 doors.
Ileana would like to see if she can harvest the carapaces.
Sure.
To put
Not
it
with
into
that.
in-game turns.
Oh no. Eliana tries to pick up bits of the carapace, and she's kind of mad at these guys because she missed them a few times, and it just doesn't. And so she's just like yanking on it, and they come apart.
I
What?
touch Jaren.
Michael gets scared because he's never seen Ileana mad, so he just blinks and steps back.
I Jaren up 10.
What, lay on hands?
Yeah, in hand, yeah.
Fine.
All right.
I then touch myself and heal myself 10.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't need. Jared didn't need to take it.
Eh.
Okay. So you guys have 2 doors.
You want 1 investigation for both, or 1 on each?
One investigation each. Yeah.
Door number 1 and door number 2. 14. I know all the things on a 14, right? That's the magic number, right?
All right. So door number 1 was the one on the left.
Yeah, I would say that whichever way you want to do it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. So
I just
door
wrote
number
2.
1, you're not really sure. It might be stuck. And the door on the right, this door. Do the
Yep.
thing. Do the thing. This door is definitely stuck.
So this door's kind of stuck, and this door's sort of stuck.
Yes.
He looks to the in-plate mail knight, because you're gonna be kind of strong to wear that shit, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Hands him a crowbar. You're the door opener now. And Jaren
So
goes over there.
Raph was kind of looking nervous, looking, you sure about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfectly safe. Go ahead.
Everyone backs away. Can I investigate the door before I try?
Jaren would like to ready an
He
action.
just investigated it. Yeah.
Just making sure.
All right. What'd you roll?
An 18.
All right. Yeah. It's stuck. It's not locked and it's not trapped, but it's definitely stuck.
Okay. There's a sigh of
Sure.
relief.
Jaren readies an
And
action to go into dodge. In case a trap does go off.
I'd like to
Mage hand.
make a strength check to open the door.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Go ahead.
It has advantage.
Yep, because you have the crowbar,
Crowbar.
magical crowbar of door opening. However, an 11 is not quite enough. You get the blessed crowbar of door opening into the wedged in there, but you can't quite. Maybe you don't have the right angle or something. You can't quite seem to get it open.
Lifts up
Jaren
sword
sighs and walks over. Get out.
Lifts up sword and thinks about thunderous rat the door.
Jaren walks back over.
Hand the crowbar over.
A 14.
You get really close.
This is the perfect cover, Madfish.
Right. Hang on. I'd like another attempt. Jaren, could you?
Well, let's see if anybody else wants to give it a try. Jaren almost has it. He's so close.
All right,
So
we're bringing in the Hulk.
Freya will try.
Oh, Freya,
All
bringing in the
right.
Hulk. Leaves the crowbar jammed in the door for you.
Yeah.
Go, Freya, go.
I'm waiting for the nat 20 at advantage.
In 2 seconds here. This is just a standard strength check, yes?
Yep, at
Yep.
advantage because of crowbar.
Not a
Right,
nat 20.
so
Michael's gonna try.
Freya just walks up, kind of rubs her hands together, looks at the crowbar, changes the angle by like 3 degrees, and then just pops the door open.
Jaren slow claps.
Miller applause.
Raph,
Doors and furniture.
She looks at both Jaren
Michael
and
blinks.
Raph and goes, I'm sorry, who does this belong to? I just want to make sure that it gets back to the right person.
Jaren sticks out his hand.
She, hands it back and says, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And he goes to look at it through the door.
All right, you see.
Wrong room.
This is just looks like one of the rooms. The
we went right,
floor has like a tile pattern on it, and it's another maze. It's just a picture. It looks like a pattern of a maze on the floor.
So Jaren's gonna look at it and is like, would there be anything that he could roll, like a history or something, being a monk? Just like
History would be good, yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Would you say he has a
Well,
advantage since he's a monk?
no, but well, why not? Let him have his nat 20. I hate to see a nat 20 go to waste. You do recognize this maze. It's a teaching tool used by monks. It's like a meditation path. You follow through the maze, and there are certain things that you are meant to focus on in different areas of the maze as you go. It's like a sort of a training tool, sort of a thing. So you recognize it. You know how to walk it.
I look back to Raph and says, just pay very much attention to where I go. And he would like to proceed down, following the correct path.
All right. Give me a dex check.
Check or save?
Check. All right.
Cannot roll today.
So the problem is that the floor is a little uneven, and it is very damp. It's quite slippery.
Yeah.
And Jaren is walking through the maze. It's sort of white and black. He's walking in the white squares, and he slides a little, and his foot slides into the black square, and nothing happens.
Man, Jaren and I think chat was hoping a bookcase would fall on Raph, but so close.
You're just gonna design traps that drop bookcases on me, aren't you?
Yes. He actually will get wherever he was in the maze. He will turn around, go back to the door, breathe, and then attempt it again.
Okay.
Now the next check.
Yeah.
There we go, 19.
All right. You make it through, no problem.
Where do I end?
Well, there's exits at both doors. There's a point at which, it splits, and you know that you can go out either way.
I think he's
whichever door you want to pick.
I think he's going to go for the farther door.
Okay.
Investigate it, I think?
Yep.
He thinks it's great.
Oh, yeah. All right. It's stuck.
He sighs. Freya, I might need you. Sticks the crowbar in.
Okay, I'm coming.
An 18 though.
Yeah. Yeah. You pop the door open.
Okay.
Do we have to make that dex check to get through the room?
If you're trying to walk through the maze, yes.
If you're not trying to walk through the maze?
Do it and I'll let you know what happens.
If you step on only the white squares, you'll be fine. I don't know if there's any other traps, but I got the door open. Thank you, Freya.
Okay. What? Strides through the room.
Oh, God.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Ah!
He just shakes his head at Raph. He's happy that he made it and didn't get hurt. But, following the traditions where you are.
Yeah. It seems once Raph walks across it seems that this is simply a room meant for training. It's not actually a trap.
So is everyone else coming?
Is everybody following? Where are you guys?
Yeah,
Liana
we'll
will
follow.
take a little maze.
Raph looks at you and is like, I'm in full plate. You expect me to balance in full plate? Nope.
Come on, guys, it'll be fun.
Oh,
Yo,
Ileana though. Ileana is thanks to that nat 20, is gonna get a +1 to anything to do with wisdom until the end of this dungeon.
Thank you.
Because she makes it through the maze, and while she's going through the maze, she seems to come to an understanding of some of the things that you're meant to meditate on in the maze. There's something about it that speaks to her, and she feels it's a little bit wiser.
Damn,
So anything
19.
that uses, yeah, well, it had to be a nat 20.
No, I know that's a big damn. 19.
Yeah. So anything with a, you just bring her in the room there. You're still out in the hall.
Sorry, I was making notes.
I think
Alright.
everyone claps in this maze that Ileana's walked to the maze.
Yeah.
Raph looks at you and goes, why couldn't you do that?
So
Yes.
are you opening this?
Yeah.
You got the door open.
Yeah,
You're opening the door.
I'll open it looking.
All right. There's still the phosphorescent algae in this room, but it seems to be glowing purple in this room instead of green where it has been everywhere else.
Okay, he actually, Jaren, pulls out one of his vials, empties it, takes a little water skin to clean it out, and he scrapes some of the purple off and puts it and goes, Crystal likes purple.
All right. So you touched it.
I did.
Make me a con save.
Is it against poison?
Nope.
Okay.
He has +5 to his concept because it's right
15, because I'm next to Raph.
Oh, he gives you a
Yeah,
bonus.
it's within 10 feet.
Okay.
+5.
So once you get some of it on your hand, and you start to feel a little happy. Everything gets kind of sparkly for a second, and whee! And then Raph, the buzzkill, comes along with his holy power, and he takes away this nice, happy, hallucinogenic party you were about to join.
He looks back at Raph and was like, stay right there. Empties a second vial, washes it out, goes back for more. I'm like,
All right, give me the con save.
20.
Yeah.
He says, and Tenon will love this, and puts another one back.
All right, so you now have 2 vials of hallucinogenic.
I gotta change it. So I have 1 vial of rain moss.
The green stuff, yeah.
Yep. 1 vial of Tenon's party. And 1 vial of It's So Purple I Could Die.
Wait, hang on. How's Roland going to react if
He'll
suddenly-
he'll tell Crystal all about it. That
Wait.
messing with it. But in terms of it being in a vial of purple, that's like perfect for her.
Crystal be even more happy than she actually is?
We
So
might
we've now
face the
established why.
apocalypse.
So we've now established why this is called the Dank Dungeon.
Yes.
Got it.
Also, it's damp.
I just love the Discord
It's
message I get.
double entendre. I'm very clever in that manner.
He's gonna check this door as it's the closest one.
Okay.
I really wish he had more than a 10 intelligence.
I could.
It looks stuck.
Or we could help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I mean-
want to check? Come on in.
He says if you want to get really happy, touch the walls. Otherwise, don't touch them.
Yeah. Just let me know if you have to touch it with bare skin. So.
Just brings people in to lick the walls.
No. No, thank you.
Come on, Zephyr, you might see God.
She
already
summoned her god. Michael, you want to give it a try as well in the investigation?
Yeah,
Well,
Eliana's pretty sure it's also stuck.
Yeah, let me look.
Go, Michael, go.
Yeah. Let's see how this turns out.
You got this.
Raph looks at the door and he's like, guys, it's
Yeah.
unlocked. You just have to turn the handle.
Jaren looks at him and looks at the crowbar and goes, "Be my guest," and steps into the other room.
Yeah, it's on. You guys were all convinced that it was stuck, but there's actually a handle and you just have to turn it.
Just
Oh,
turn
it's a push, not a pull. Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
the door.
It's a push, not a pull.
While everyone's standing there, he opens the door.
All right. That.
There's a hallway. It's boring. Let's go to the north.
And Jaren will kind of like peek around the corner.
Okay.
He'd be standing in the door.
Yeah.
There's multiple hallways.
You see two. Let's say there and there.
He
Oh,
looks around again. Looking down here, it's hard to.
Raph leans behind him to see what he's looking at.
And then we'll come over. He would then come over here to look down this.
Hang on. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one.
You might notice that something's off here.
Oh no, that was me. It's a wall. It's a regular wall.
Okay, I saw something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my dad drawing it out.
Gotcha. He says he comes back to the party, goes and explains what's going on down there. He points that there's an open thing over here and another door, and we have two doors behind us, and asks, "Where do you guys want to go?"
I want to check one of the other doors. Get as many rooms out of the way as possible before we start wandering through corridors.
Hey, Mad, is this one right here open?
Yeah, that's an archway. Sorry, I should get this.
Ileana asks Jaren to drink one of her healing potions so she can use the vial to scrape off some of the purple moss.
He nods and drinks it.
Thank
Just
you.
regular.
You had already had 10 from me.
Yeah, then I took damage. That's where I was at after the 10.
She'll scrape some of the purple moss off and put it in the potion vial.
All right, give me a con save.
That plus 5. 18, like a box.
Yeah, you feel for a second. You feel a little bit of the happy, sparkly, hallucinogenic quality, but it fades. You fight through it. You only get a little bit on your hands, so
Cool.
it's not so bad. But you know that if you like rubbed this on your hands or put it in your mouth or whatever, that you'd have you'd definitely be hallucinating.
Thank you.
So, do you want to go back to that other door and
Sure.
do first
Well, why
door?
don't we look at the archway since it's already open?
I agree.
You're being close. You pointed out you wanted to put Michael up there. You want Jared to do it. Nazi.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Watch as Nazi walks through an archway and hear an explosion.
That's
All
right.
right, give me 1
That
second.
y'all call
Oh, 1 second, Nazi. You're in trouble now.
motherfucker.
Come on, computer.
Oh,
Okay.
it does. All right.
Roll 20's lagging for Nazi. Run! Run!
Nazi, run.
Ah!
What'd you see?
I don't know. It lagged.
Thing.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. God.
Which one?
I saw, there was cocoa everywhere. It was horrible.
The god of cocoa.
All right.
So we can understand
Praise
that they
be to
do
God.
the same.
Yep.
Do you want me to check the door to the north?
Well, there's still an opening here, so let's at least look till there's at least good distance between us for this trap.
Okay.
Jaren peeks his head back in. Freya, are you coming, dear?
Oh, sorry, where am I going?
We're just in this room. Michael's checking the hallway.
Okay, hi, I'm here. Hi.
Yeah, so you got an opening at the top there of that hall. You gonna go check that out?
Sounds like she wants us to.
No, just asking. I got the reveal areas ready, and I just want to know what I'm gonna be doing.
So Nasi,
We can go through the open one if y'all want to. Or what do y'all...
we're just seeing if you're gonna check it out, see if what it leads to.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Peek around the corner.
All right. See.
An ancient blue dragon.
Another corner.
Man, I'm good at finding these corridors.
Jaren comes up with them and goes,
Good going,
"There's
Michael.
another one. Go ahead, look. I got your back."
Oh, yeah, he's gonna run the other way. Got it. Okay, yeah, peek around this corner.
Rap. Follows.
All right, and
he looks back. Raph, stay at that door.
Another corridor.
Jason comes through it. Oh my God!
Another
Keep going. He follows him.
Christmas has come early.
He keeps following him. Next one.
Peek
All
around
right.
that corner. Swear to God, there it is.
What is it?
Do I see this little stuff down here?
Yeah, you see a pile of rubble.
I see a pile of rubble.
Oh my God! Is it special? Special rubble?
I don't
Does it
know.
glow?
Go check it out.
He goes and looks at the pile of rubble.
I now know why Jaren doesn't want Raph. He wants to get high. He just flops on the pile of rubble and rolls around.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh dear. So Jaren is like, nope, it's just rocks. Nothing to see here. Rocks. Not even nice ones either. There's not even any shiny ones or sparkly. They're really boring. They're the most boring rocks you've ever seen.
Jaren comes back. Guys, it's nothing. Just stupid old rocks. Walks away out of the room completely. Looks back at Sefri.
I'd like to investigate said rocks because
All right.
he's like, well,
We
maybe
gotta
there's
break the rock.
pottery or something in the
Because
rock.
already in this, Jaren's messed up nearly every investigation check. Yes.
Nope, just rocks.
Way to go.
That's just rocks.
Screw it. I'll do it.
Go, Michael.
Michael is suspicious of these very, very plain, boring rocks. Oh,
These are rocks. They're awesome.
you know.
Wait a second, didn't Michael have pet rocks at one
No,
point?
No, that was
that's
Kay.
Kay. Someone
That was
really.
Kay.
Yeah.
He found shiny rocks.
And a 14.
14!
Of course
Oh,
there were.
praise God.
Oh,
Y'all should collect some rocks.
That's what I'm doing.
okay. Oh,
Have fun at work,
yeah.
Harry.
Okay, so Ileana finds some shiny rocks. She finds some nice ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're not really worth anything, but they're quite pretty. I'll let Sefri make one more investigation.
Sure.
Yeah, Sefri, go investigate the rocks.
They're really
How
cool.
They've
Everybody-
endured in this temple.
In fact, in fact, this is the entire
Sorry,
adventure.
not
This is
We're looking
intimidation,
at the
my
rocks.
bad.
The rocks
Yeah,
are not afraid of you.
Holy shit, the rocks are very much not afraid of me.
In fact, the rocks steal your lunch money.
Yeah.
Freya puts down 2 silver. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
lose-
because running out.
You lose 2 gold. Trying to intimidate the rocks and steal your lunch money.
It was
All right.
totally an accident.
I know.
As Sefri comes around the corner, Jared looks at her. Does she look a little bit afraid now because the rocks took her lunch money?
Back, presses her back against the wall and is like, the rocks, man!
Yes!
The rocks!
Make her do it! Make her do it! Sefri, touch the
You
wall!
guys have been-
Sefri, touch the
you guys
wall!
I was about to cry.
You guys have been spending too much time in the hallucinogenic algae room, and
But Sefri just touched the wall.
yeah, she's freaking out, man.
Actually.
When he hears that the rocks took her lunch money, Jaren runs over. For the hell of it, he's gonna start punching the rocks because they messed up.
Okay, punch the rocks.
He hits the rocks good.
He hits them good.
He picks up her 2 gold. Okay, go ahead, Will.
Yeah, you make me one more investigation.
Okay.
With
Everybody,
We said the worst person.
I know.
15. I've done the best.
do you want another?
All
Do you want
right.
an investigation from everybody, or
No, just Jaren, because he moved some of the rocks, so he lowered the DC. So you guys find your treasure.
he didn't move the rocks? He punched the hell out of
Yeah,
them.
Yes,
exactly.
he moved
And
them.
he broke them, and they fell apart.
I moved away from Sephri, and she
Yeah.
has to make a con save because she pressed up against the wall.
We were gonna get Sephri high.
Whoa.
No, she'd have to touch it again. You already.
No.
Okay, so Jaren finds a little box. And it has a little box inside, the rotted remains of a bag. And he also finds a little bit of a skeleton. Looks like maybe there was an adventurer in here quite some time ago, and you're finding their.
The rocks took him out as
The
well.
rocks,
So-
the rocks fall, everybody died. So
Little
Yeah,
box and a
he-
skeleton, right?
yeah. So inside the box,
Yep.
there is 220 platinum
Okay.
How?
and the following.
And Sephri's 2 gold.
And Sephri's 2 gold.
Yes.
And oops. Following gems.
Okay, just jotting these down. He looks at it. He puts it in his bag for now.
Okay.
He will split it later. I just get a towel. And
Yeah.
that's easier. Just so you guys
We
know. And he calls back. He calls Sephri to come back.
Yeah, she'll go back.
He hands her
still,
back her 2 gold,
Carefully.
her lunch money. I beat him up for you, but you might want to do something about that. Pointing to the skeleton.
Thank you. She will, she kind of looks at Jaren for a minute, a little bit confused. But will, say like some sort of prayer for the dead to make sure that it, the soul
Mhm.
moves on type of thing. Considering that she
Can you
is
make me
not a... Oh, yeah, I can make a religion check. It's considering she's not a cleric of the twins, this is really not her
Oh, yeah.
specialty,
Yeah.
but
But
Yeah.
she's still a cleric, so.
You're just basically the closest
You're the-
person to one that would deal with the in real life cleric.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
just
okay.
thought you might
Yeah.
want to.
You get the sense after you say your little prayer, you get the feeling that you've that the spirit has moved on. Then you're
Skeleton gives a thumbs up.
yeah, you get a little ghostly thumbs up from the skeleton, and yeah, you swear the skeleton gave you a thumbs up, and
okay, we're leaving now. Bye.
yeah.
Jaren lets Sephri get around the corner.
Know if it was the algae or the prayer or what, but yeah.
No, it's the side of the rocks that makes her. All right, we gotta go.
She gets around the corner. Jaren
Yeah,
starts. He
rock.
looks back, goes, "No more taking lunch money," and then walks away.
I'm telling your mom.
yeah.
I truly should have had a discussion with that young person's mother in regards to their taking lunch money.
I like how
All right.
Sephri got her. I like how Sephri got her big brother to go beat him up and get back her lunch money.
So
Right.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I charged the door.
You're what?
This way.
What are you doing to the door? No, this first door.
I investigate it.
Okay. It's fine.
I charged the door.
All right. Yes. 1 second.
Take this one.
Yeah, we saw that one too.
You take 17 lightning damage as the door suddenly explodes in electrical shocks.
No deck save?
You touched the door. You ran right into the door.
The door itself was the trap. You willingly touched it.
It's a touch effect. Like as soon as you touch it, the trap goes off. You rolled a 4. It looked fine.
Jaren looks at Raph. There probably was a trap there. After the lightning hits him.
Yeah.
Freya kind of leans over, looks at Raph, and goes, I can fix that for you.
My teeth feel tingly.
Yep. So what are you guys gonna do now?
Well, since we've charged the door, is it open?
Nope.
Backs away
Touched
from
the handle and you touched the door and it went off before it blew you back. Before you could get the door open.
Backs away again from the door.
Mean old door. That's a mean door.
What is it with the stuff here picking on people?
Throw your lunch money at it. That'll stop them.
So would I get an advantage on I mean, I know it's trapped.
Yes. Yeah, so that'll give you advantage on your investigation. All
Natural
right,
19.
So 19. Yeah.
So 19.
You find, you figure out where it is that the where the trigger is, but you'll have to roll to disable it.
He looks and says, so they don't have thieves' tools?
What do they use? Intelligence?
It's dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay, well you can just roll a dex check.
Yeah.
Wait, Darren, wait, I might have something to help with this.
Okay.
It's an ability check, correct?
It is.
Yep.
I will cast guidance on him.
Awesome.
So she comes over and, touching her, the ancient holy symbol of Ilmater at her neck, she, comes over and puts her hand on Jaren's, like the top of Jaren's head and says a prayer to Ilmater, and yeah, I will do guidance. So just add, roll 1d4 and add the number onto your ability check.
Jaren used to have thieves' tools, and then Misty broke a pair. So he gave them, and I was like, oh yeah, just have Jaren go buy some new ones. Because Misty was heading away, and I'm like, I never did it, and just realized it when I went down to look. So this is a dexterity check at disadvantage plus a d4.
Oh.
You're
It's not
still
a
nat
disadvantage.
You don't have the tools, it's a disadvantage.
Is it?
Yep.
I didn't realize
That's
that.
an 11.
Yeah, you can't get it.
Okay.
It looks really tough to get this door.
He looks and goes, I didn't get shocked.
That's good.
Does anyone else want to try, or are we would rather have me try and not get shocked?
I'll try. Don't have the greatest hit.
Okay.
Okay, I'll cast guidance on Ileana.
Jaren steps away, and then steps farther away. I believe in you!
I can see that, thank you.
From way over here.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a 5 plus a d4.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's a tough one.
I got
You can't seem to quite get it.
I'll try.
All right.
'Cause,
I will cast guidance on Michael.
Woohoo! It's just a straight dex, correct?
Mhm.
Yep, dex check at disadvantage.
Oh, yay.
Plus a d4, plus a d4.
You guys, you can't find anything. You can't open anything.
Alright, Jaren's gonna plan.
killing things.
I have a solution.
That's something.
I have a solution.
What's that?
Book it. We're going to the other door.
That's a hell of a solution.
Yep.
All right, which door are you going to?
Actually,
Over the far left.
Okay.
Nope, don't have it.
Stomps away. Go fucking door is shocking me with lightning.
Stupid door.
Take much money. I hate this
Mean.
place.
Actually, based on what I saw, hold on. Could we just pry the door open without touching the handle that triggers it?
Well, it's sort of on the entire door.
Oh, okay.
So, like, yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, I have an idea. Ileana,
Yes.
you cast a spell that moves stuff.
Yes.
And you cast that spell on the door.
Yes.
It is a stone door, so it's quite heavy.
Is it an object?
The door would be considered an object, yes, but it's like
What size?
several hundred pounds.
What size? Like
It would be
small,
medium.
large.
Medium.
Okay. I cast animate object.
You've made it alive! You've made the trap alive! Oh my god! Jared runs away. The electrified door is moving.
Okay. So if the object lacks legs or other appendages it can use for locomotion, it instead has a flying speed of 30 feet. If the object is securely attached to a surface or larger object, such as a chain, its speed is 0. So it can't fly, unfortunately, because it is attached to the door, attached to the wall.
I want it to make a slam attack against the hinges.
All right, it's gonna make a
It's
slam attack
slamming
against the
itself.
hinges.
This is amazing.
All right, you know what? Because I love the idea of a floating animated door, you guys are gonna get a floating animated door that has lightning.
All right.
Because that was not the way I figured you guys would deal with that trap.
Jared from peeking in the other room, like, because the door came alive. Is it on our side?
Yeah, because Freya's going, Jaren, the door's alive.
I know.
So,
Is it on our side?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, he walks in.
The handle is. I don't know about the rest of the door.
The door is floating. I'm just trying to find a picture so I can add it as a token.
All I'm gonna say is, hey, you come up with smart ways of opening doors when you don't have teeth.
Good job, Brad.
you never think to use a wizard to open a door. But guess what you find?
What?
Another door.
The only reason I know that is because you said you can't see that door yet.
The door's big brother.
Door.
Quick,
That's a wooden door.
attack that door. with
Yes.
water.
Yes.
All right. So
Okay.
your floating animated
Lightning door.
stone slab of a door that I'm still trying to make an icon for is attacks the other door. It is a wooden door. It was unlocked. Or
Doesn't matter.
no, sorry, it was locked. So it smashes it, and the only thing that's left is the hinges on the side, because that's what.
Jaren looks at the hinges, like just sitting there. He's in the autumn, and like, then looks back to the door and goes, "It's okay if you want to break those damn things of oppression for all to kind."
Shackles of oppression. Break the shackles
Your
of
lives
oppression.
matter.
Alright, you will also be breaking the shackles of oppression by rolling initiative.
I launched the door at it.
Alright, I
Hold
gotta
on,
make
you're
an
launching-
icon for the door, so it can,
Did you get an icon, or am I looking for one?
it can have its attacks and everything. It has stats, so,
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna have to make an icon for it, so you guys are just gonna have to give me a
No,
minute.
I got you, my fish. I already got you. I'll pull it.
Oh, look at that. I go at an initiative of 0.
Awesome.
Hold on.
There's the nat 1.
I got it for you, my fish.
Okay.
Currently dragging down the door kind. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Well, stream definitely saw what. Hold on, let me go on to the DM one and add it there. Give me a second. Oh, really, Lori.
I'll have to give it a character sheet.
Yep, I will get you the icon itself real quick.
All right,
You
is
gave the
everybody
door a character sheet.
in the initiative?
Yes.
The door will be the closest into the room, because it was already in the room. So,
There you go.
all right. Does it have its own sheet?
It doesn't have a sheet yet. Do you need me to do that?
All right, I'll have to do that. Okay, but I will see if I can add this guy to turn without doing that. Yes. Okay.
I'm making a character sheet. I'm just gonna put it in the top.
Okay.
What's the name of the
What
door?
are you guys gonna name him?
Can we call it Dobby the Door?
Yeah.
All right, Dobby the door it is.
I think
And
Who am I
we should call
assigning
him
it to?
Sparky, but that's my thought.
assign it to Ileana.
Firefly it is.
Yay.
So
What do you want for stats on it?
it has some stats
Can
actually in
be
the
positive.
spell.
Okay,
If you
sweet.
scroll
You
up
can go
there.
ahead and just do it, Firefly.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's a medium object.
Medium.
And your initiative is text based. So let's see.
Yep, rolling Jaren's here. Since we're able to sheet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll through the door here. So it is a medium object.
Door.
Dex 12, so that's a +2.
It's at the very top.
The door has a higher dex than Sefri.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Alright, so it rolled an 8.
What is it? Oh, I can't do it. What does it have for hit points?
If it's medium, it has 40.
AC?
13.
Okay.
Strength 10, next 12. Now roll a to hit for it. Sweet.
There you go.
Alright, you guys fiddle with that for 2 seconds. I just need a quick break.
So Firefly?
Yes.
Door buddies!
Door buddies! I don't know the statistics on the trap that's armed it, but I'm assuming if it touches something, that trap activates too.
I would probably have a lot of bonus lightning damage.
Okay, I'll ask Matt Fish when she gets back.
I like how most of our time was spent exploring rocks.
Yes.
Does Cotty have a buddy?
Hello?
Hello.
Have we started fighting yet?
Nope, but we have Dobby the Door. And an
Yay!
icon.
Best accidental idea ever.
Yes, it is.
And-
It is up there.
and now we're gonna do it more than often. One
New
sec.
friends!
It's because he's made out of stone. Does he have like damage resistance or anything?
Does he what?
Let's see. Okay, concentration.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So just put the little icon up that's showing you have it.
Oh, okay. And it has a fly speed of 30, and it also has blind sense, at least for a little bit.
The door has blind sense? I can't even see in the dark.
I know. The door has now become the strongest member of the party. Because it can break other doors.
Sorry, 1 second. Something came up. Just need 1 minute.
It has a 1 charisma.
I petitioned that it has a higher one. Because it's Dobby the Door. I'm telling you, we're not giving him clothes.
I agree with this petition. I'll be the door.
Because then it becomes a free door, and screw that.
Okay.
Can we make him a paladin?
Yeah. He's the paladin of.
Sorry, my boyfriend's brother was locked out of the house. A second. Okay, there we go. So, Raph, you are going first.
Yeah, is he okay? Obviously, the door would be a paladin of Anoia.
Yes, absolutely. That is certainly its class. Perfect. How long does the spell last?
A minute.
Just a minute.
Oh, okay.
No, we're gonna bring back the door, and it is going to become part of the paladins and be an NPC.
Hey, there's no representatives of Illinois here, so.
It's true.
Can we cast Awaken on it so it can talk? I am now immediately regretting not bringing power. Because we could have awakened it.
We could have! Oh my god!
Well, maybe you guys will get a chance to come back. So what is Raph doing?
Taking it with us. I've got spell slots.
Isn't it Ileana's turn first?
Yeah, it is Ileana's turn first.
Is it? Oh, sorry, my turn order is rolled down. For some reason, I didn't see her. Okay, go ahead.
In the spell list, it says as a bonus, I can command it to move.
Okay.
You give it directions for its turn. Yeah.
Okay.
So your bonus you just say I would give the bonus action to give commands. Then on its turn, you move it and attack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. Then as a bonus, I'll tell it to move and attack, move right next to it and slam up against the water elemental.
Okay.
And then I should probably move. Can I see from where I am?
Yeah, the door's open, and it's a very large elemental. It's like water taking a form. It's very weird.
Ileana learned Primordial from the book from the fair. So
Okay.
she's gonna say hi.
All right.
And ask it what it's doing here.
It looks very oddly at you and this floating door that just smashed into its place. And it's like, I live here?
Oh, I feel bad now.
Now I live here. I came to this plane.
Shift!
Okay, Eddie?
It doesn't look happy. You guys smashed the door.
Technically, we didn't smash the door smashed the door.
The door smashed the door, but you guys made the door smash the door, so. It's smart enough to know that.
He doesn't know that. Meta.
It's smart enough to figure that
One
out.
strike on the water elemental.
I call for battle water elemental because it's using meta knowledge.
Yeah. Alright.
We're gonna be exploring this place. To maybe not attack us?
Well, if you're gonna convince it, then you can do your action to roll me a persuasion check.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Sure. I gotta try.
You gotta try.
Oh, I get a +1 because it's wisdom.
Yeah.
25!
No, that's perception.
Ah. Well, no
Oh.
chance of the nat
Persuasion
20.
should actually be
Charisma.
charisma.
Yeah.
Well,
Aw.
persuasion.
But she was looking at the wrong one.
Persuade. Okay.
And that's why she clicked that.
Oh.
Jared
Only-
calls out, "She's really nice!" Not understanding anything. Just hearing her talk with it.
All right. But a 19 is still pretty good. And let's see. That's a contested roll, right?
It depends on since it's an NPC. You could say what the DC was.
Yeah.
Depends. It's
I'm
your
just
choice.
Just seeing if it has any saves for that in particular. Or...
It'd be a charisma saving throw, maybe. If you're going saving throw.
Yeah, it doesn't have saving throws. Let's just. Oh, that's dexterity. Whoops. That's not the right button. That's the right button. Yeah! You seem to have convinced it to let you wander around. It says, just don't mess up my house. It'll move out of the way. Come chill out over here. Seems like it's been a while since I had a conversation. So,
I'll say thank you. We'll try not to other than what we already have. Can you unlock any of the doors? Can you unlock any of the doors?
Sure. And it'll come over here and open this. There's a wooden door.
Yeah, Jared's just gonna look down this way.
It's gonna come over there and it opens the door and then it gets back out of the way. You notice that there's quite a bit of water on the floor in this room. Like I said, it's pretty warm, but you guys coming into this room, you're looking at about calf deep water, so your feet are getting wet.
Jared looks like, can you actually speak to that thing?
Yeah.
She has been speaking to it, yeah.
Well, Jared's figuring, but she doesn't know if she was just bullshitting us.
Yeah.
Do you ask if it likes fishing?
I repeat what Jaren asked.
All right. What they don't not. It says that sometimes it collects fish. Just ones that it likes that are pretty. Lets them float around inside his body. Actually, it has one in there right now. It's like
Jared pulls out
like
a fishing tackle.
Yeah.
Holds it out. Here you go. He's on a fish. He somehow has two of them. So I was like, screw it.
Well, it's not like it doesn't really need it.
No, but
it says it's very appreciative of it, of your offer. It seems incredibly surprised, and in fact, you guys are going to drop out of combat because you've convinced the neutral water elemental not to attack you. So, yeah.
Ask if it knows
it says thank you for the fishing tackle, but it can't really use it because it doesn't really have hands that can grab.
he pulls out like one of the bobbers,
and it's like
this is a foot, honey.
It's a water elemental. If it wants a fish, it can get a fish. It doesn't have a problem with it. So it's like, yeah, as long as you guys don't break any more stuff, you can go ahead and wander around in here.
Jaren turns back to Dobby. Bad door. Bad door.
No, it was a good door. It was doing what it said. The door looked pouty.
Iliana, could you ask it if the water elemental knows what happened to two young people who came in here? Not like today.
It was today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Iliana repeats what Ref said.
Oh, it said, yeah, it says that it, what was that? Sorry, my cat just freaked out. Where'd you knock over? It says that it, okay. Sorry, my cat was freaking out. It says that, yeah, it heard them come in earlier, and those chill, crab things were waiting, and they had a little tussle. But looks like those guys got out. And they thought to close the door behind them. You guys noticed when you came in, of course, that the door was closed. So the the Chull were a little too big to get out the door.
Smart.
So so they probably came in, did maybe a round or two of combat with these guys, realized they were well outnumbered, well overwhelmed, and got back out. So it says just did heard them come in and fight a bit and then turn around and go back out. It says it's probably they were probably in here looking for some shiny things.
Do you relay that to the rest of the party? Ileana.
Yes.
Jaren asks if it knows where any shiny things are. That's time you ask.
So does Michael.
Ileana translates.
It says it knows where some of them are. It doesn't really care about its shiny things. It mostly likes to catch fish. If you want to convince it to tell it where, tell you guys where some treasure is, then you will have to roll me a persuasion.
Oh, can I try this?
Yeah, I'll allow you to do it through translation. Like, your roll will succeed through translation.
Good, there we go.
Nice.
Hooray!
You guys can't open the door, but you can calm a water elemental and get it to tell you where treasure is.
Listen.
Yep.
We have two of the nicest characters in Penrith right now.
Yeah, you do.
I'm also fairly charismatic too.
You are. It tells you, it tells you, one of the things it tells you is the spot that you guys already found the treasure. But then it says, if you go through this door, and it opens the door for you, there's a couple of shiny things in there.
Jaren will
And,
go now.
There's one more spot with shiny things in it. And it says that it's up in this direction, like to the north of the map.
Okay.
Somewhere up there. There's more.
I've looks at Ileana and goes, "Could you say one thing for me to it, please?"
Of course.
He looks at the water end and he goes, "If you ever just want to come up and want to see new fish or anything, I will bring back. Whenever I go on adventures, I carve things I've seen. So if I see any new fish, I'll make a carving for you."
Well, it's very surprised at how nice you guys are. It hasn't met anybody as nice as you guys in a very, very long time. And it seems to be it's actually pretty chill kind of guy. He likes to hang out and look at pretty fish. You get the feeling that he's kind of here for maybe this room you guys were in earlier.
You need an ask.
Algae.
Are you growing the algae?
Yeah, I am. It's good stuff.
He gets. You see this look on his face, and this idea passed across his head, and he's like, "Could you start maybe trading with us? We find interesting fish."
So I think we have a new NPC.
Jaren comes back with whatever that he found in the pile. Take his time.
Did you investigate?
You had an investigation, or I thought he
Yeah.
pointed it out. I thought he pointed it out.
Yeah, he said it. He said it's in this corner. It's a very low DC. Okay, I was gonna give you advantage anyway, but yeah, you find two trinkets. Roll me 2d10. See which trinkets you guys get. 2d10. See which numbers you get.
The logic behind it.
You're using the trinket chart. It's a D100.
No, I made a list.
Gotcha. A 10 and a 2.
10 and a 2. All right, so you get. And these are really minor, so I'm not gonna make you guys identify or Ileana can, or the elemental will tell you what they are. So there's that one, and then number 2 is these.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna write down what they are. You have the list of what they are. Right. So if I write down a wind chime,
Yeah, I'm just putting it there for you guys so you can see there. So you find two pretty
Oh
little...
my god, it's a lighter. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I call dibs.
Okay, so we get him down.
Yeah, I don't need
I
the
have-
lighter.
I have
So
it written down. So we'll figure all this out after.
Yeah, you guys can sort
Only
through.
because we got
And I
about an hour
imagine
before I have to call it.
your animation on the door has worn off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dobby, the door sinks down to the ground and leans back up against the wall.
Michael blinks. Does this mean we have to have another funeral?
No.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Freya looks at Dobby the door and the smashed door and Dobby the door and then the smashed wooden door and cast mending.
Okay.
Can't try and actually fix the door. Not so much Dobby, but the
That's so
wooden door
crazy.
that he broke.
The wooden door. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fix it a little bit.
It takes quite a lot of casting. You're there for
Michael will help.
probably 15 minutes, just trying to put all these pieces back together.
While this 15 minutes is going on,
Yeah.
I'm talking with the water elemental about the medicinal qualities of the.
You're setting up a trade route, right?
Yeah. Well, it turns out that this hallucinogenic stuff, the purple stuff, it doesn't really have any qualities other than being hallucinogenic, and it makes you feel happy.
Hey,
Antidepressants. So you made antidepressants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was psychedelic antidepressant.
I mean, that could be.
Jared
that
puts
could
his
be-
hand on Raph's shoulder. I know a monk that will love it.
I was about to say, Tenon's about to go broke.
We could work together to make something great.
Sindul's not gonna like this.
She already yelled at me once for grabbing some of it.
And he says the green stuff is useful too. I've heard you solid mortal types like to make things into in little containers.
Jared pulls them out.
Yeah. He says I've met people before who've used this, who've come to collect just the algae because they said they could use it for something.
Well,
Is there any other kinds of algae, or is it just those two?
Does anybody, there's just those two kinds. Does anybody have any kind of alchemy knowledge?
Nope.
Nah, Jared's
Emerald.
more of a tinkerer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, you'd have to have some kind of alchemy knowledge to really know what.
Could I make another nature on it, maybe?
hey,
Actually, if let me think. You can make an arcana.
I'll attempt. 21. High five, 21 buddies.
Yeah, Ileana. Ileana thinks she kind of gets the idea. It's two things kind of ping together. She remembers the fairy fire spell. She thinks about maybe some times that she's seen that, and then she thinks about this phosphorescent stuff, and this little light bulb goes off over her head, and she thinks that you can probably use this phosphorescent stuff to make some kind of fairy fire potion.
I relay that to the party.
Jared goes, I believe we can set up trade.
All right. Well, this elemental, who's apparently now an NPC. However, it is going to point out that the entrance and exit to this area is difficult to get to, and it doesn't. It's only open now and then, so it won't be able to come and visit very often.
Yeah.
So it'll probably you guys will probably be trading in bulk.
Yep.
So prepare for large quantities at a time, but less often.
Jared does one.
So I'm gonna have to. Sorry.
Jared wants to do one last thing with the water. We're going to move on.
Sure.
He just wants to look to the and be like, didn't you apologize? Because, being honest, that we have taken some. We didn't know he was growing it at the time, though.
Oh, yes.
Oh, if you guys just took a little bit, that's okay.
Yeah, but just still we're
Well,
on
thank
good
you.
terms.
I appreciate your honesty. So, Seb, we'll have to talk about
Yep, it's in the notes.
name.
Ileana will ask it its name before they go.
Yeah, hang on. Where is it?
Now you feel how is it when the random guy.
Random name generator. This is why I have all these things bookmarked, guys.
Now you know how I feel, Matt.
And I feel.
Hey, yeah, I know how you felt when they took all the displacer beasts. It says his name is Fergus.
Fergus the water elemental. Got it.
Nice to meet you, Fergus. Emiliana.
Alright, that's his name. So yeah, he's like, go ahead, chill out, wander around, help yourselves, hang out. He's just gonna go back to looking at his pretty fish. Where are you guys gonna go?
We heard north, so do we go to the north door?
Okay,
So let's go.
alright, so go have a look. He tells you, because you guys have made friends with him, that door up north is stuck.
Looks back to that. Does it matter if we pry it open?
Nah, haven't been in there in a while.
Okay. So, pulls out the crowbar. 16. Naturally so.
Oh, not quite enough.
Looks to
quite
Freya.
enough.
Show me up.
Sure.
She did it last time.
Freya we'll try. Just a standard strength check.
Yeah,
Yep,
with
yep.
advantage. Crowbar.
Nat 20.
All right. Well, yeah. So Freya just walks up. Jaren leaves the crowbar in the door, and she walks up and barely touches it. She just like brushes her hand on it, and the door pops open.
He just holds his
She
hand
looks
back
at Jaren and go, "You loosened it up for me. Thank you, Jaren. That was very kind of you."
He just takes the crowbar back, defeated, in his backpack.
All right. So
He
that's what you guys
looks to Michael. Would you like to find us some more rocks?
I think Michael actually had to quickly sort of go AFK.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm back. I'm back.
There you
Welcome
are.
back.
All right. So.
I'm gonna go peek around the corner. There it is.
Guess what you're gonna find.
All right, we got this. Keep finding them corridors.
All right. Oh shit! There's two of them.
Oh my god, you're getting better at this. Jaren replies.
There's one to the north, one to the south. I assume we're going north.
Yeah, I would look south first, in case there's a trap.
Look south.
All right. You have dark vision, right? Well, it's
Nope.
it's dim. It's dim light,
yeah.
but yeah, you can figure out.
A long ass corridor.
All right, Michael, I think we need to bring 3 people into this.
Got it.
We need another
they find-
corridor finder. He shouts back at the other 3. All right, Ileana and Michael will go north. Jaren will go off to look south.
Oh, Michael.
Just you can show them north if you want first.
Yeah. We're peeking around the corner.
I'm seeing you guys' comments now. And I haven't been reading them, and it's so cute.
I imagine we're peeking around the corner and like all of our heads are on top of each other.
Yeah, stacked height wise.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Again, Jaren, I mean, one element goes, you picked the wrong monk. It's like a playland for Oceanus.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He would have been real handy. All right, which way are you guys going?
Well, I'm going to look south.
Okay. Come on, roll 20. Go ahead. There you go. All right.
I'm gonna peek around this. I'm gonna peek around this one because that's the one job I have.
Yeah, peeking around corners.
And
Find
finger
more
bangs.
corners.
So he goes,
Um,
I found a door. Pulls out his
Yep.
crowbar.
All right. Yeah, you found a door.
I'll let them go now.
All right, give it a shot. Open that door. You guys are really getting the hang of this door thing.
13.
Nope.
No, we're not.
I know, it's your turn, but Michael's going up top. Jaren's just sitting there wiggling on it. He's like, I'll do this. I don't need Freya to do it for me. I'm a grown-ass man.
All right. Okay.
Jaren, are you okay?
Fine!
Don't come back here.
We found another corridor.
Keep finding them! Damn door!
All right. So while you're fiddling with this door, the
No, that was dexterity, damn it.
elemental. Here's your.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. It just pops open like it's the easiest door you've ever opened. And you know what? Because you double nat 20'd, this door up here also pops open.
He looks at one elemental. He's got the crowbar. He just waves slightly to see if it's the same one, not realizing he's in the same room. He didn't look to his left to see Tommy. Does he wave back?
Water elemental's like, hey.
Okay. He can't speak to it, so he just double thumbs up and
Yeah.
and turns around and
Well,
runs
you,
back.
You
to the
can, you
group.
can get the gesture.
Yeah.
It's,
He just turns back and runs back to the group.
all right.
I opened the door, Freya! He runs by.
She's like, oh, I'm so happy for you, Jaren. Very good. She gives
Not
him a
realizing he opened the other one too. From sheer force.
Congratulations, Jaren. Very good.
That's
Eliana
2
and
and
I
2,
are
we're
finding
tied now! And he runs by.
Are you guys keeping score?
Jaren is, I don't know if Freya is.
We are now.
No, Freya wasn't. She's like, okay.
Go, Michael.
We're
Go.
finding. Michael calls back. We're finding corridors like there's no tomorrow.
That's why you picked you for this job, Michael.
Thank God I'm here.
Could somebody
Oh,
grab
crap, there's two more.
Raph?
I can't. He'll be with us, but he can.
Yeah, well, hang on. I'm just busy revealing things. All right, so you know what? I'm just gonna reveal stuff for you guys, and then I can.
But this was fun. Michael was doing a job.
Yeah.
All right, so Michael peeks around the corner again.
More
I
garbage.
know he'll do it.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Which one?
There's two.
Which one? He looks at him. He says, Freya, stay back. I might take your lunch money. And then looks Michael. Which one do you want?
Okay. I'll stay here. Thank you, Jaren.
All right, I'll just bring Ralph up there with you guys. So you guys get. So
My
Jared.
lunch money.
Jared
No, that's
loses
investigation.
2 gold.
No, remember, she
To the
intimidated.
pile of
That's why
rocks.
she lost it. She intimidated it. That's why she lost it.
He investigated and loses his lunch
But
money.
while you're looking, 2 gold fall out of your pocket.
Okay. On a 19 passive perception, will I see it drop? I'm not trying to pick it back up. We're totally
Yeah,
going into
yeah.
something else.
All right, give me a perception.
Okay.
You guys are gonna be
Passive or
investigation so bad.
14, the perfect number,
Oh,
with a +9,
well-
by the way.
you find your 2 gold.
He sees it on the ground and goes, "You son of a bitch!" He steps back to Raph and
Yeah.
chucks a radiant fireball at it. You won't take lunch money.
Jaren, are you okay?
Tell me how much damage it does to the pile of rocks.
Because Jaren's mad now, he's spending the 3 key points. With 32 damage, radiant damage.
All right, so you explode the rocks into a pile of dust.
Suffrey, it's safe to come south now.
Everybody.
Thank you, Jaren.
And you find another box. This
Next
one's
one.
locked.
Okay. I just have locked box. He can get it
Ileana.
open when we get back.
Yes.
No, we're not going to animate the box.
Yeah, you guys can open it later.
Jaren
is
knows
anybody
people can open boxes.
Is anybody going to investigate?
I am.
Uh,
The one to the
Liana will
north.
help.
The one to the north, is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Sorry, someone came over. I just had to mute there. Oh, okay. So Ilyana finds up in here.
Double-digit numbers. What are these?
He finds a handful of beautiful seashells. Finds 10 beautiful seashells that are probably worth about 50 gold. If you were to bring them to
Each or
a
together?
jeweler as together, because you have to harvest like the like mother of pearl
Yep.
out of them. So yeah, you could sell enough to.
Okay.
So yeah, that in your
Yep, I have it in the
50
loot
gold.
list.
Oh, 50.
Yeah.
Maybe the water element would like those.
Would he?
He might.
You
I'll
might.
go give him one.
Well, we have to go back that way anyways, because we ran out of
do.
Oh,
doors.
good. Because Freya has a song she might be able to sing for him too.
Jared runs down as they have the seashells and looks at the store. He pulls out his
It's
crowbar.
open.
Is it all the
It's
way
already
open, or
open.
is it just slightly ajar?
It's slightly ajar.
Okay. He kind of sits there as Freya comes through the door. He
It is
Fonzie
slightly
bumps it. He Fonzie bumps it with his elbow. As it opens, he
All
goes,
right.
"That's 3, Freya."
All right.
She blinks at Jaren, who's like, "Good for you! I'm so glad you're doing so well."
I'm gonna give the water elemental one of the shells. Look, we
All
found
right.
shiny.
It's really happy. It thinks this is super pretty, and it takes because it's sort of made of water. Like the pretty fish that it has is sort of swimming around in this like torso area, and it takes the seashell and it puts it like in its head. So it's got this like seashell kind of floating around
You
now
look nice.
in its
Sweet.
head.
We're eventually going to turn this thing into an aquarium. I just want to point that out.
Into a what?
An aquarium, a living aquarium.
Yeah, basically. If it's pretty and shiny, then he likes it. I mean, you basically got this like stoner elemental who just chill and hanging out, harvesting his algae. So you give him pretty shiny things.
Back.
That's the way to his heart.
Okay. So, Jaren, are you singing something, Sefri?
Yeah, I was actually trying to find the lyrics for it too.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Well,
I've got like the perfect song.
okay. Well, you can post it. Just post it in the chat later when you find it.
Found it.
Okay. Just post the lyrics in the chat, and we'll see those. We've been going for a while here, so you guys keep going.
Do I see anything in this room?
This room is. It's just a mess. This room, like there's a hole in the floor.
There she go. And I am so sorry that's as big as it is. I'm so sorry.
That's so cute.
I think we need a performance roll, Sefri.
Yes, I will make
Yeah.
a performance roll.
Yeah, let's see how much he likes your little song.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's turned against us again. You've broken the trade.
Unless I gain advantage because it is technically a fish song.
It is. Well, all right. Even a 12 isn't that great. So
10 is average.
He's yeah. So, well, okay. I'll give you advantage because this elemental is easily amused. So yeah, he likes his little song. He's really happy. And as you guys leave the room, he's singing it to himself.
That's all she wanted.
All right. So you guys gonna check this door over here?
Oh, yeah.
All right, check the door.
Since Jared finds all the things,
It's stuck.
he looks for a second opinion, or third or fourth. He's understood he's missed some stuff.
It's stuck.
He looks to Michael. Do you want to check it? There could be a corridor behind it.
Ooh. Michael blinks. Michael blinks excitedly.
Which is, different than his usual
That's right.
blink.
But not that excitedly.
It's
Sefri,
it's
Ilyana?
stuck.
It pains Jaren to have to call over Sephry to look.
No.
It's a wooden door, and it's stuck because it's wet, and the door has swollen, and the DC is very low on discovering this. You guys have discovered that it is a swollen.
Oh no, it's not that I rolled even bad, because had it been at the beginning of the dungeon I rolled bad, he would just go for it. It's that he knows he's missed things now.
Yeah.
He's like, alright. Pulls out the crowbar, cracks his neck.
Check.
It's your turn, Michael. Hands the crowbar to Michael. Steps back.
Yeah. Alright. Give me the strength. Come on, Michael. Let's get the mage to open the door.
With a strength check.
No guidance, do it by myself. All right, screw it.
I can guidance you.
Show guidance.
Guidance. There you go. You get a +4.
Or have to roll
So give me strength, and
one d4.
then you can roll a d4. Wait, roll a d4? Oh,
God, this is horrible.
you needed one more.
Alright, Jaren steps back.
Of course I did.
Turns it back. Oh, I'll give it a go.
Alright, give her
15.
15. You get the door open. It's
Thank God for the crowbar.
yes, you really need the. We in our campaign we have one, and our DM refers to it as the magical crowbar of door opening, because it's all we use it for.
There is a corridor. You didn't lie to me, Jaren.
I knew you could find it, Michael.
Thank you.
After you, it is a corridor after all.
Okay. There's another one. There's 2 more. Peeking.
Okay, I'm just. Sometimes it's hard to get the shape right. Hang on. So you don't reveal too much. If you see a weird line at the top of this, that was just me. The map give you a whole bunch of dead ends, so I just kind of marked off some of them. So that's just a wall up there. Yeah, this is up here. It's just a regular wall.
Peeks around the corner.
Well, you have the end here.
I'm finding all the corridors.
I'm just gonna go there so I don't have to move twice.
So I'll just reveal this one.
You're totally leaving Ileana behind.
She's having a lovely conversation.
Yeah, she's hanging out with her new buddy.
There's a door.
So
This is not my specialty.
When you guys get near this door, you see that it is a stone door, and there seems to be quite a lot of water pouring out of it. And as you guys are coming down this corridor, you're realizing that you're kind of going downward, and it's a little colder. Yeah, but there's some water pouring out from under the door.
Okay. I did a check for myself. Jared looks at the water pouring through the door. This might not be a good idea.
You can roll me a perception check.
Nonsense. Adventure.
At 12.
Yeah, it's leaking water. Somebody else want to roll me a perception check?
Ooh, I can.
Or it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And you need a crowbar.
Yeah. He thinks it's fine.
Sephry
notices that despite the fact that it is leaking water, it doesn't look like there's like a bunch of water that'll like come pouring out if you open the door. Like it's not, buckling inward or anything like that. It's all low. The water seems to be coming out fairly low.
She looks at Jaren and says, "Well, I don't think there's actually like a wall of water behind the door. It's all like Kind of like what had happened with the elemental, how there was like lots of water. Ooh, I wonder if there's another elemental behind the door.
Oh my god! He hands the crowbar directly to Raph, who asked for it.
What, he hands her the crowbar?
Raph had asked for it as you were looking at it.
Oh, okay.
So I handed it to Raph because you'd asked.
All right, you guys pop the door open.
And you all start drowning.
And nope. What you see when you open the door is there were stairs going down. Was at one point definitely designed as a room, a sunken room. But thanks to the angle and the fact that this is basically in the ocean, there's what's basically a tank, and there are 2 sharks in it.
And we keep them.
Jern looks to Raph, then looks to Freya, and then looks to Ileana and Michael. And goes, "Do you think he wants one of these?"
How are we gonna get it to him though?
Why don't we just bring him to them?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Sorry, I should move you over there.
Well, you can move back because we're going to send Ileana back to the water elemental. Ask me about sharks.
All right. No, the water elemental says he doesn't like sharks because they eat his pretty fish. He likes the pretty fish, and the sharks eat the pretty fish. So if you guys feel like beating up the sharks, you can go ahead and beat up the sharks.
Okay.
You guys see.
I have to ask because I know that I have to do this for every other monk in Penrith.
Yeah.
Is there room for me to, like, from the top of the water to the ceiling? Is there room enough to fit me?
Oh yeah, actually, you guys see in the ceiling to this room is actually wide open, and you can see the daylight above it. But because it's so low, you know that it's only because of the conditions, because of currently that somehow these sharks, they must have swam close to shore. They fell in, water receded, so they're kind of stuck here.
So I need to do this in honor of Ten and Winter and all the other monks that can run on water. So Jaren just says, it's a monk tradition. I'm sorry. I need to do this. We don't need to fight them. No need to kill them. He starts running on the water. He'll spend key points so he has enough movement. He runs and jumps over both the sharks on top of the water and then runs back. I just jumped the sharks.
Freya applauds and actually looks amazed. She's like, "Oh my god, that's so amazing!"
I think there is a round of applause.
Yeah. You guys figure out actually, like in a nature check, it's pretty obvious that these things are probably going to starve to death unless the water comes back, which doesn't seem likely at this time of year. So if you attack them, get your XP, you might put them out of their misery. If you want to attack them, but you know that there's no other, they've eaten whatever other fish might have made it into this
Question:
space.
How close? Yeah, how tall is the opening?
Is the which?
The opening. Like how far up is it?
It's probably like, let's see. I mean, it has to be big enough for this great big shark to get in.
Well, I mean, like how tall? I mean, from how far is it to get out the top of the opening?
Oh, it's a pretty far drop. It's probably like 30 feet.
Jaren's like, we could knock the sharks out and drag them to the ocean.
That seems like a good idea.
Or if someone can levitate them. Looks at the mages.
Yeah.
I can always create more water, but that's not really going to be helpful in this situation.
Yeah,
Oh, wait! I can control water.
Push them out the top, and then we'll just drag them out.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see.
Everything goes sideways.
How water, flood. Let's see.
If she's gonna make more water,
How high up is the
30 feet.
opening?
Yeah, 30 feet from the surface to what's outside, and and then you guys remember that there is a little sandbar, and then the
I asked.
I will allow you to do whirlpool in reverse.
How I was going to
Sure.
ask, how much do these things weigh?
Well, they're huge. They're like
What can you do? They're probably
Telekinesis,
yeah, but no. But what's the max on it?
1,000 pounds.
Oh yeah, you could definitely at least. You wouldn't be able to do both at the same time because they're probably over 500 pounds ish. But you could
yeah.
definitely-
The hunter shark is large, and the reef shark is medium.
Oh, no, you might be able to do both.
So you would actually be able to do both. I forgot that this guy counts as medium.
Could we cannon them out the?
Well, I think that's the whirlpool to push them up. Then we climb up, and Michael can lift them off the ground and put them in the ocean over the sandbar.
Yeah.
Right.
Can we say we do this and not spend like time going back on the map and then coming back again?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
As long as you guys have a solid plan.
Yeah, that sounds like the best plan. Except
agree.
for Michael.
All right. What was Michael going to use to lift them?
Telekinesis.
Okay. All right. So you have rescued 2 sharks and avoided yet another round of combat. So I'm going to have to give you guys XP for being clever and doing things differently instead of combat XP. So there's still
The two at the very bottom, yeah. We have one door in the 2 pass. So to go to the 2 pass, we'll send
You guys
our corridor finders.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep,
I'll
let's
do
do
this one. You can do the other one, Michael. And then it's best, just in case there is more combat, to put you guys following Michael because Jaren's the best at getting away. It's all the way down due southwest. You'll see the tokens.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'll
I just
shift
need
click
to,
you guys.
you know.
I think. No, wait. I have it on the wrong thing. All right.
All right.
All right. So
Leon,
And we still have that, other door from the beginning.
Yeah.
You want me to follow you in case you need a healer?
no, because I'm the someone's gonna come with me. So come on, Raph. Oh, never mind.
What the fuck is that?
You guys find right there. It is a set of chainmail armor. It looks like there was a body in it at one point, but the body is gone. It's been there so long it's disintegrated. The armor is chainmail. It's a set of chainmail armor. And unusually, it's made of a green metal. And has a very elven sort of look to it. But it's quite rusted. You know that you would need someone to it would need repair.
Yeah.
But it does seem salvageable.
Jaren and Raph know exactly who to fix it.
Yes.
Yep. We have.
It's on the list. And I know Freya, you're interested, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm marking that down.
Do you want me to do a little thing, say a little prayer? Because I can.
Yeah.
yeah,
Give
we
me
have-
a religion check. Come and do your prayer and give me a religion check. Yeah, 15. It's fine. There's no undead in here. There's no, nothing's raising the dead in here. So 15 is fine. Were
Yeah,
you
but
checking the armor?
Yeah, I wanted to see if it was cursed or normal or.
Doesn't seem to be.
Well, as far as Jaren's concerned, where it's ruined, Sarla would be able to figure that out, too. So that's why he wasn't really inspecting it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Any blacksmith would be able to have a look at it. So.
Okay, so Michael sees.
Yeah.
Another corridor. Come on, corridor.
I believe
Dun
in
dun
Michael.
dun. Oh, and Michael. Where's Michael? I gotta move. Hang on. There. Sorry, the roll 20 is.
Oh no!
Corridor.
Go, Michael, go.
I found a door. I'm confused.
Do you want me to go in and check the door?
Please.
Okay.
You can do it, Freya.
Doors scare me.
Will
What's
cast
that thing?
guidance on myself,
All right.
just so
Yeah,
that I
what
can
is
get
that?
that +4 to the investigation.
There used
Oh,
to be a
that's a
dead
wall.
end, but she made a
Yeah,
wall.
it was just a pointless dead end, so I didn't want to make you guys go. I mean, you got enough
Understood.
corridors as it is.
I'll cast God. I'll cast silence on Freya.
Oh, and guidance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's 12.
12. Okay. Yeah, actually, that is enough to find it. You see a rune inscribed on the door, and you have a suspicion that that might be some kind of trap. But you
I
have to
will
cast
look
an
at.
you have to roll an Arcana to tell me if you could learn a little more about it.
I will actually point it out to both Michael and Ileana and say, arcane things are. I don't really understand them all that well. Maybe one of the two of you would like to take a look at this.
I'll take a
Michael,
look.
magic.
I got a 22.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, you know that this is a rune of confusion, and that if you set this off, you will become anybody within about 10 feet of the door will become confused.
It's a rune of me.
Yes,
Rune of Michael? Huh.
it's a rune of Michael. It's just Michael's name carved into the door.
Well, that's odd.
Does that mean if they walk away and let Michael set the trap off, nothing bad's going to happen?
He just blinks.
He just-
No, I'll let them know what the rune is.
Yeah, it's a rune of confusion.
Right. I relay that to them.
Okay, I think I might have something for this.
Go over, let it go off, and could I counterspell it as a reaction?
Do you have Dispel Magic?
Or
I
Dispel
do have
Magic.
Dispel Magic.
Yep.
That's
Either of
actually
those.
one of the standard things aside from all her healing stuff that she
Yes.
that she
Yeah, on a
usually
22,
memorizes.
you would know that Dispel Magic would work.
Go for you.
Okay, I will do Dispel Magic.
Do we want to wait for the others before we go in the room?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So you cast your spell, and you see the rune kind of flare a little bit with magic, and then you see the magic kind of just dissipate. And now it's just a wooden door with a lock. You've noticed that it is locked, but it's a wooden door.
Right. Do y'all want? So Michael will look at him and blink, of course, and ask, "Do y'all want to wait for the others?"
We can. I'm certainly okay with that. Does somebody maybe want to go back and let them know that we have found a door?
I'll go back.
Okay.
What do we see on our corner?
I am moving my map over.
Because they moved. I don't know where they went.
Well, let me follow the corner.
You find that.
Aha. Jared looks at the door, pulls out the crowbar.
It's a wooden door.
He tests to see if it's unlocked.
It is in fact unlocked.
He opens the door.
It leads you back into.
I know that. He looks and goes, "Well, we find out what that door does." Goes back, sees Ileana, waves.
Liana waves. We found a door!
I just opened one. It was unlocked.
Cool. Ours is locked.
Oh. He
Got a magic on.
he says, "Did you lose Freya then?" I mean, if it's locked, isn't she opening it?
I don't know. We were going to wait for you guys.
Okay. It follows her back.
Oops.
He hands the crowbar to Freya.
Oh, thank you.
But you did find the door.
I did find the door.
You
It
know
had a
why
rune on it.
Why we are all together.
Unless Jaren, you'd like to maybe try and pick the lock. That's up to you, though.
He says, "If Missy didn't have my thieves' tools, sure. But After you.
Breaking and entering is bad, though.
Michael just sighs.
Yes,
Somebody
it
open
is
the
bad.
door.
And blinks.
Oh no,
Blink-
that's a standard
blink
strength
saws.
test. Never mind.
Hello. Yeah, we see you, Firefly.
Yep.
So at 12?
Strength?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I would have cast guidance on her.
Oh, yeah, cast guidance. So roll your D.
Yeah.
Roll your D4.
3, so 15.
Awesome. Yep, you pop it open. And it leads you to, and I'm going to do this. And then because that is a archway. Gonna bring you to this. Do.
I guess we come and
And this-
inspect. Is there anything in these, or is there just?
Yeah, there's usual piles of rubble like you guys have been finding.
Oh yeah. Jared says, "Watch out!
I
There's
just forgot to
money
put them on the
stealing
map.
rubble."
Yeah, I
Fine.
just forgot to put them on the map,
Yeah.
so you guys go ahead and roll your investigation.
Double 18s.
Nice! Raph doesn't find anything,
I
but
hate
Jaren is going to find another trinket.
want
So
another
roll
D10?
me 1d10. See, hopefully you won't roll something you've already rolled.
4.
Number 4. You find...
Full of warming.
Cool.
That is actually kind of cool.
Okay, that is it.
Freya,
I'm gonna punch the other pile of stones till it shows me something, because I've learned from Jaren that violence always solves all problems.
Violence makes treasure every year.
Yeah, but
That's
usually,
what he's discovered. Unfortunately,
usually it's
it
your own
doesn't
treasure.
work for Raph.
Usually it's your own treasure, though.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 more gold.
So Jared's
Hey,
gonna
2
come up,
more
seeing
gold.
him poking it, and be like, "To try and take your money."
No, it just won't let me. I've hit it, but it won't give me any treasure.
16. Do you see anything as he's poking at it?
No, there's nothing there.
Okay. He's like, "It's okay. You'll learn. You'll learn." As he turns the corner, as Raph's still poking, he goes, "See, when you follow the puzzle, you can find things with violence." And he walks by, referring to him just walking across the meditation room.
This is the lesson that we have learned from the monks.
Simple.
Raph,
Violence solves everything.
Violence
Violence-
solves everything,
Violence makes
and
treasure appear.
hallucinogenic algae is awesome.
Raph
and we
points
should
back
talk to
at
our
the
And you
pile
should
of
you
rubble.
should animate doors and talk
I'll-
to water.
I'll
Speaking
be
of
back
which, there's
later,
another door.
and there better be treasure. And he walks out.
He looks to Sefri. Would you care to? Do the
Okay,
honors?
Ileana finds that this door is stuck.
door stuck.
It's not that stuck.
Apparently, it's not that stuck.
I expect
No.
treasure back.
No, he's intimidating.
So now-
What is he intimidating?
The
I
door.
intimidated the rocks.
Oh, the rocks.
I told them I'd be back later, and there better be treasure. I
They,
expect
they hand you 2 gold. I don't know how that's possible.
All right,
I'm in.
They hand you their
Oh,
lunch
Effie.
money.
World DM.
Effie.
Double thumbs up.
roll a d10. Oh, we got number 10 already. Roll.
Yeah, it's another
roll
wind
it again.
chime.
Roll it again.
We already got that.
That one already. Roll it again. Roll
7.
a good one. All right.
That's awesome.
Fine.
Pretty.
Because you got a nat 20, and only because you got a nat 20. You weren't gonna get another one, but
Thank you, Ned.
you intimidated the rocks into giving it to you.
And
Please
that's
tell me-
why
please-
you never mess with a paladin.
Yeah.
Some of the
Mad
rocks
bitch,
are
tell me that the
actually
rocks
different.
also give him 2 gold. Give him their lunch
Yes, the rocks cough up 2 gold.
I'm adding that to my sheet now.
You should put it. You should put it not as value. You should give it as an item. Brock's lunch money.
Lunch money? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Brock's
doing.
lunch money.
I'm putting that under treasure.
All right. Yes. Put that under treasure.
Jaren looks at
So
Freya
you're, yeah. You
and
gotta
and holds out the crowbar. One last one.
Sure. I will do so with guidance as well.
Yep, I got you.
$16.
You pop the door open.
Dunk.
And you find another way out.
Yay! She hands the crowbar back to Jaren and is like, "Thank you very much for the use of your crowbar. That was very nice of you."
He smiles and nods. He's like, "To the second floor!" And he runs up outside and sees he's outside. Or outside! He cries down.
Yeah.
Raph,
So
Raph, I was whistling. He's stolen someone's lunch money.
So Raph, the sky's darkened. No, I'm just kidding. As you have betrayed your god by stealing.
yes.
Monks are bad influences.
Yes. You guys are you're corrupting the paladin. When you come up on this side, you come up and I won't make you guys roll for this. You get through it. You guys have swords and whatnot. So you guys come up and you realize like it's just covered in like brambles and roots and stuff like that. And when you get up, you start hacking your way through it, and you come up actually on the shore. You realize that this whole place is kind of under, sort of half between the shore and under the ocean. So you guys are back up on the shore, and you can go on back, knowing that you saved the life of 2 sharks and a water elemental because you didn't fight it. And now we have an NPC that we have to deal with. And
So I will say bye to Twitch and thank you to Madfish for DMing today.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Madfish.
Madfish.
Bye-bye, Twitch.
bye.
Until
Bye,
next
Twitch.
time.